The New York Liberty ended the second week of the 2025 WNBA season with a record-breaking performance against the Connecticut Sun on Sunday. The Liberty won 100-52, the second largest margin of victory in league history. For New York, just got off to a quick start, in part due to the three-pointer. And the Liberty hit 19 triples in the game, which ties a franchise record for most threes in a game. Sabrina Ionescu able to hit a few threes and part of what's been a fiery start to her WNBA season, and puts her just a few triples away from breaking the franchise record for most threes in a Liberty career. New York, though, the 48-point margin of victory was the best in franchise history and helped the Liberty get off to a 7-0 start to the season, which ties the 1997 team for the best start in franchise history. A'ja Wilson showed why she's a three-time WNBA MVP with another impressive individual performance. Against the Sparks, Wilson able to notch 35 points, 13 rebounds, as well as 6 assists, 3 blocks, and 3 steals. And Wilson just showcasing all of her skills against the Sparks, and became the first player in league history to have multiple games with 35 or more points, 10 or more rebounds, and 5 or more assists, showing why she's won the Most Valuable Player award multiple times and able to hit from all 3 levels of scoring. A chaotic matchup between the Dallas Wings and the Chicago Sky rounds out the top performances of Week 2. Right from opening tip, Camila Cardoso for Chicago gets all the way to the basket just 5 seconds in, scored the first 10 points of the game for Chicago, part of her 23-point performance. But Dejanay Carrington for Dallas got off to a 7-0 run of her own. And it was back and forth between the Wings and the Sky. In the first half of this game, Arike Ogunbowale, however, 37 points, not even her career high in scoring, and that's what helped Dallas get off to a lead. Entering the second half, was firing on all cylinders. Courtney Vandersloot made a little bit of history of her own against Dallas, breaking the franchise scoring record, passing her wife Allie Quigley. But Vandersloot is best at running the floor. Look at that pass there, and it helped Chicago come back in this game down the stretch. And just beautiful ball movement, A, B to C, and then Ariel Atkins pull up the dagger against Dallas. The Wings have a tricky week ahead of them, especially without the #1 pick, Paige Bueckers, for at least the next game against Seattle. Chicago, meanwhile, will face its rival, the Indiana Fever, on Saturday. For DuckTV Sports, I'm Lily Crane.